the person who asked the question wanted to know whether or not a non-banking financial institution would be considered essential. And because mortgages are still wanting to be promoted, we still want people to buy houses in America. I think that more than likely this particular institution is going to fall as an essential workplace. Now the question is, what steps can this particular person do to protect themselves? The question is, does this person fall under a high risk category? Or does this person also care for a small child who is now subject to the governor's stay at home mandate and they have to stay home and care for their child? So those are the kind of things that we would have to delve into as well to answer the question. But assuming that the business is non-essential, then an employer cannot force an employee to go to work, given that we have a stay-at-home order. We're assuming by this question that working at home is not an option. In this situation, then, if it's an essential business, in order to protect your job, you will have to report to work. However, if they're over 65, and or a doctor could say, look, you're either showing symptoms or because of your underlying condition, I'm concerned and you need to stay at home, then the employer would have to make a reasonable accommodation. And then that employee would be entitled to paid leave up to 10 weeks under the Federal Medical Leave Act. Unfortunately, these laws are evolving every day. We're getting clarifications. The Department of Labor issued, I think, a 111-page regulation and guidance on it. So these laws are evolving. So I'm just telling people, first of all, be patient. Open lines of dialogue is what I really recommend. Go to your HR, go to your supervisor, express your concerns, and try to be reasonable and work out something that can accommodate both the employer and the employee.